This is my Goodman 2018 furnace, and basically I have a small fridge next to it, and sitting up top here is my new EcoFlow River 2 Pro. There's a small fridge plugged in there. As with many Canadian homes, there's a lot of wiring kind of going up and across for the furnace, and typically they may have up over here, what I had here was a switch to turn on and off the furnace, kind of a power switch. So I had an electrician come in, and basically the wire above is, leading to the furnace itself, goes over and down, but the wire across goes to the wall and then leads to my power panel. So he removed the the furnace switch, and replaced it with kind of a power plug. So the furnace now is kind of running through a power plug. Plugs in here, and if I have power, it's fine there. If there's a power outage, I just unplug that power cable. Then I have an extension cord, properly rated for the amount of power going through it, leading back to the EcoFlow. Put some warning cables on there, as I was advised, make sure that there is no power before you pull the plug out. And then hook it up onto here and make sure the battery is turned off when you do that hookup. The nice thing about the EcoFlow is that there's a little power button for the tray of four outlets. So you can actually turn the outlets on and off here, but there should be no power when you plug in, when you hook up these connections. So no power outage there. You unplug. Power outage here, you plug this in, and at that point only, after it's plugged in, everything's secure, you turn on the battery and then turn on the AC outlets. And basically, what I expect is this battery, I expect it to provide me with about 8 hours of power. That's because it's a newer model blower fan, so energy saving. And I'll test and confirm that tonight. So the outside temperature is 16 degrees Celsius, and on my thermostat 24 degrees Celsius. So the furnace is done pretty good for a 6-hour period. Has ample battery life. Now obviously the reason I got this set up was so that I could basically use this during, say, an ice storm when the temperatures might be below freezing. During an ice storm, very likely it would just be a Toastmaster that I might use, or maybe charging phones. That's on the other 3 remaining AC plugs. And this is actually what the restored setup is. Have it plugged back in here, and the switch is turned back on for my furnace on the electrical panel.